All right, super pumped. We got Ethan Lizak here. Greater Heights Combine. You're gonna do some technique today.
Yeah.
When you show him some top stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably show him some tops, some backpack stuff, maybe a little scrambling.
Yeah.
Like from the feet. We'll see.
Cool. So, real quick, you're at the Penn RTC now, but what's it like? Looking back, your NCAA career's over.
Yeah, it's crazy. It went by so quick. Thought it went really well. I mean, put a lot of work into it and didn't achieve all the goals I wanted to, but I achieved most of them, so that's something I could be proud of. And when I look back, I know I wrestled as hard as I could, and I tried to make as good of adjustments as I can. And where I saw myself freshman year to where I was senior year, I thought I made a lot of improvement from the help of my coaches and just teammates supporting me and family, so it's been a fun ride.
Nice. So we're here at this combine. A lot of these kids are interested in wrestling, going to college and competing. What's your advice for them at this point in their wrestling career?
I'd say just keep working on perfecting your technique and stuff. And I mean, there's so many different aspects into wrestling. Like, I'd say like dieting's one. Like, you gotta make sure you're eating the right stuff, getting enough sleep, like doing all the right things, because they all do add up, like piece by piece. You might not think they do, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'd say just when you step out on the mat, just you gotta focus on not whether you're winning or losing, because if you do that, you're gonna get caught in the the big moment of just the match. So I'd say just focus on like wrestling your best, and that's what I always try to do. Like right at NCAAs,
mm-hmm.
like that's whenever I went out there on the mat, that's what my main focus was, and that's why I was able to wrestle as well as I did at NCAAs every single year.
Nice, yeah. You certainly did perform there. When you look at what Minnesota has right now, what do you see in the team that's stepping into the season?
I think like they have that nice new wrestling room,
mm-hmm.
which will help draw in some recruits. But I mean, they have a lot of young guys on the team that, I mean, I saw them through like this past year, and they were working like really hard. Always trying to get better. I had a lot of guys like coming up to me, like asking me for tips. So I mean, I know they want to improve. They have some good like young leaders
mm-hmm.
like Gable who will like help steer them in the right direction. Brayton Lee's also really
mm-hmm.
tough dude. So I think some of those guys will help out and drive the program in the right direction. And Coach Agham's a good coach. He really helped me throughout my career, and they have really good assistants too, so I think it's in a good direction.
What's the secret to crushing somebody when you're on top?
Just gotta go forward.
Yeah.
Forward pressure all the time. Because my first year, I'd go back a little bit, try and suck back right away, but you gotta go forward to wait for them to push back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the key. Once they start pushing back really hard, boom, suck back.
Nice. How'd you develop your top wrestling?
It's kind of crazy. When Jay was coach, he used to have us go 1 hour like grind matches. So he would wrestle an hour straight, and I'm like, could wrestle really hard on my feet for an hour, or I could take him down and ride him for like 50 minutes. So I'd ride him for a long time, and just, I mean, I got bored of just not getting turned, so I just kept trying different things.
Uh-huh.
And then eventually, like, I just figured this system out, and kind of, once I did that, like, every practice, like, if someone got out, I'd think of, how'd they escape, and I'd try and think of a counter of how to counter that, and it just kept evolving until, like, kind of got a feel for, like, every reaction like a guy does, like, what to, like, kind of do and react, because whatever way I go, the guy's gonna go the opposite way. So like if I'm trying to drive him to the right, he's gonna go try and sit back to the left, go to the left side, stuff him back there, and you just kind of gotta feel it out.
That's super cool. How now that you're like you said, you're at the RTC and you're focusing on freestyle, how will your your top wrestling convert over to freestyle? Have you like found ways that for it to be effective?
Well, originally, I think the way I developed the backpack was like off my high gut.
Oh, really?
Cause like the high gut's like up here. The only difference is like you don't have to lock with the backpack. You just on the shoulders. So like my high gut's like pretty good. So I got the same thing. Like I get up in the chest and I use my boots to kind of like turn their hips over, flank, and it's been working pretty good so far. But I mean, there's always ways to improve, so I'm still working on it. But
nice.
We'll see.
Where do you have plans, like a competition schedule picked out for the near future,
so
for the next
far,
season?
we got NYCs in November. We're going to that, and then U.S. Open in December at Vegas.
That's quick.
And
that's quick this year.
I forget what else. I mean, probably have a couple of the other big like U.S. tournaments coming up.
Cool. What do you think of the World Championships?
Yeah, it was a lot of good matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool. All right, man. Well, I'm pumped. Can't wait to see some of your technique. Thanks for being out here. You got anything else you want to say?